The only thing I don't love is
like
I picked my tightest shirt to be finally recording in, and like the camera view is just like.
Right.
I think this is going well.
As we run out of topics, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is going well. I never posted this one, but I think I should. I told you I
I'm
like
not
this.
even gonna say that.
I like the spicy ones.
That's tikka masala.
You know, your parents, 30, like they've got a house, they've got a family. You run a meme page.
Yeah, me, 46 catches, personal best of 7 clubs. Nothing. There literally is crickets outside.
Oh no.
So it'd be hilarious if you could hear them. When it's so quiet, because I've told a joke, I'd give anything. So I don't have to add audio of crickets. I'd give the world if you can hear those crickets. Edit laughter.
Laughter track.
Like too much laughter. And it's gonna be you just staring like into a abyss, and it's just gonna be a lady laugh track like crazy. Forward now, and you never know what happens.
So anything that happens now, we're not responsible for. It just whatever happens happens.
That should be in the intro.
I know. You know what? When we do start recording regularly, we
Joe.
need a full disclaimer. Disclaimer.
If they
I
press
can't even
play,
talk without slurring my
if someone
words.
presses play legally, anything that's heard, I might. That's the thing. I'm gonna need a lawyer.
Kelly, have you been drinking by yourself?
Oh, always, always.
I just noticed the wine bottle before. And
Megan coming out with honest, off-camera honest gripes. Show it. You can't accuse her of false allegations. Bang.
Oh, you didn't even finish it. What's going on?
Yeah, but okay, I was swinging from the bottle last night.
Megan, look. What are we?
Empty.
35 seconds in, Megan off
And
camera.
Kelly
You've
is an
been
alco.
drinking by yourself. See? Anything can happen.
I'm just giving out all my secrets here.
You come out under a minute. Yeah, well, that's it straight
I know
away.
you way too well now.
Yes, I was drinking by myself out of the bottle because, you know, why not?
Well, you know. But
May I
I
please
love
have my
sometimes.
tea? Thank you.
You're Lanuba
Is
tea.
Lanuba your favorite Cirque, and why? Podcast, story.
There is a
Conversation.
Story to that. There is a story to that. Because that day we saw Disney. We went to Disneyland. And
Sorry,
that
hot.
was in...
That was reloaded. I forgot that. Hot. Sorry.
Are you quite okay?
Yeah, that was very hot.
No, because Lanuba at the time was in downtown Disney. They had
Question,
COVID.
did you see Anthony Gatto?
Yes.
What?
It was a long, long time ago, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay, let her tell the story.
I got to
Pretty
think
sure.
about it right now. Look,
Pretty
this was
sure.
before I was in the juggling sphere back then, though, so it was not as...
Was he throwing lots of things very well, fluidly, and
Oh.
just magically, majestically?
and like crossing my mate, maybe? I don't know. It sounds a bit like juggling.
I didn't know you actually. Okay, tell me, please. It's fascinating.
Well, no, but it's a funny story leading up to that. So we went, it was when Chantel and Remy and I went to Florida. We went to Disneyland that day, and I got split up from the group and lost in Disneyland with no phone. And I ended up out in the car park, like, going, what the fuck?
No,
Like,
hang on.
we've got tickets to Soleil
Okay,
tonight.
okay,
like,
okay.
I'm going to ruin our entire plans because I've got lost and I can't find everyone else, and I'm going to ruin, like, the whole night. And yeah, I was just like wandering around the car park. I had to end up getting police to help me find them. It was bad.
Wait, so what year did you? Yeah, well, okay, let's.
2012.
I'm worried about Anthony Gatto.
2012.
Oh, he was there for sure. Wait, how did you not notice?
We saw a lot of shows.
Okay.
it
Was there a
serious,
guy-
And I saw a show every single night.
Was there a ball bouncing on his head?
We saw a lot of
She
shows.
also got lost.
You saw like
And I had a
the
traumatic
greatest
day.
ever, and I can't remember if it was there. What? Yeah, well, that's awesome. I didn't know you actually went to the show.
Yeah, that's where
I
I got
just
it
thought
from.
you were importing cups.
No, I'm not a phony.
Because Lanuba's the best one.
If I'm gonna rep a T-shirt with a band, or if
been.
I'm gonna actually
Yeah.
consume that product.
I didn't know you'd been. So you went to Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
You did?
No.
Gotcha.
I know.
I knew it.
I know we're in like what 5 minutes and I've just been
Yeah.
caught out talking fucking shit.
I'm not going to buy any merch that I haven't been to.
I didn't buy
Ringling
that though.
and
No. That was bought back as a present from a friend.
Just remember, she was swigging wine from the bottle.
Is this just the Pick on
Yeah,
Kelly
what is-
podcast?
what's
Is this
Megan
what
doing?
this is happening?
What's she doing?
I know she's not even in it. She's
That's twice. She said 6 words and they're both you've been drinking alone.
All right.
Yeah. Megan's,
See, I reckon we could upload this whole thing.
Megan's like
And it's quite entertaining.
young Jamie off screen.
Yeah, but like
Megan, pull
ridiculous.
that up.
Yeah, but it's like him going like you're bored. Like it's like Jamie just chiming into Rogan, just picking on him.
Like, pretty much.
Yeah, Megan's just like, we gotta get her out of here.
I know.
Let's be honest, we're doing a circus, but we're on the back foot from the start. I
Reason?
always said, everyone I told, episode 1's got to be called Going Out with a Bang.
Why are we on the back foot?
Because I don't. Yeah, well, let's see how long it lasts.
Alright.
Let's see how long it lasts. I mean, you've got the memes page, and you've diverted some traffic.
The thing is that the memes page is just me being negative and complaining about things that relate to my own life. it's kind of just my own personal blog.
What is the best performing meme you've done so far? Like the one that people said, that's good. Like, it's obviously not performing.
My favourite memes that I've made and the best received ones have always been a little bit spicy. They've always been a little bit like there's been a biting.
Some
There's been
tiki
a cutting edge
masalas.
to it. Yeah, they've
Little
always
bit of
been.
tiki masala.
Yeah, they've always been a little bit like ooh.
So,
And that's
okay,
I like
let's
that.
just. What would even be the one that had the most likes?
That's a good question. Yeah, I
That
can
actually is a
look
good-
this up right now.
It's like I'm an interviewer now.
I know.
Oh,
I
good
know,
interview
really,
question.
I should have come prepared when I'm,
I'm just hiding.
you know, selling my
the
product.
stomachs. Well, just that's what I say all the time. I tell everyone I'm taking notes, but the second I start recording, I go through my notes and I go, "Oh, I've got no notes."
Let's have a look. Actually, the best one, like the one I've had the most shares on,
Yeah, that's yeah.
it was like the guy and his girlfriend walking, and you know the guy's looking the other way and checking out a girl that's walking in the street. You know
that's
that
a
template?
great meme.
And it was something like the girl he was with was your hardest trick, and the girl he's checking out is like your easiest trick in your act, and he was the audience.
Okay, I get it.
You know, like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
clap
do
for
get
the
it.
easiest
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm
Hey,
gonna.
that's good.
So I think that one did
'Cause
really
you,
well.
You brought
'cause-
in the audience there, so that's
Well-
also a non. Yeah, okay.
and
okay.
that's not, you know, that's yeah, they're the butt of the joke as the audience.
I'm looking at the picture there for inspiration. What could be the perfect meme? Because you've got a lot of circus things going on.
Yeah,
And if you look at it
but
long
see,
enough,
viewers can't see the picture, so you're probably gonna have to let them in on.
can we get a Jamie on the camera to grab the camera, please? That's pretty much a perfect photo. It's got everything in there. It's got everything. It's got posters. It's got performers. It's got a juggler doing 1, 2, 3. So he's doing 6 with a leg trick. Yeah,
But everyone in that is a real person.
Oh no way.
Yeah, they're all real. Elvin
Oh, okay.
Bale,
well, this is actually a beautiful picture.
Gunther
Just tell
Gable
you
Williams.
something, I was just googling it
Oh,
Oh
really?
no way.
before. Yeah.
So,
So
talk
I
about
got
the
that-
perfect.
Okay,
artwork.
so here's a story for you. That painting I actually got in the US. I got it at the Ringling Museum.
Oh, wow,
So the one
wow,
that's at the
wow,
bottom
wow.
there. And
Oh,
this
wow.
mural is actually life size. So see that door there? That is actually the door to the museum. So
Okay, that's a
they've
cool
painted
idea.
over that now, but originally that was a real door that you'd walk through.
Okay.
So that gives you a size, a scale that when you in real life stand against this mural, you're about that tall.
No way.
So it's massive. It takes up
And
this
they're
whole
showing
wall.
like through the doors is all this.
Yeah,
That's
so these
actually a really
people, if
beautiful
you see it in the
picture.
flesh, they're all sort of life size. But Gunther Gable Williams,
Wait,
that's
does the
Dolly
tiger
Jacobs.
walk in the wheel?
Yeah,
No way.
and that's I think it's Elvin Bell. No, what's his name?
There's more than that on there. They've got heaps.
Elvin Bale. Sorry, Elvin Bale. I
So
think
he
is
walks
that
the
one.
outside while the tiger's on the inside.
Yeah, I think it was like back in the 80s or something.
That's unbelievable.
As I said, Dolly Jacobs. It came with a sheet and it had everyone's names listed on it, but these are all real people.
Well, that's beautiful.
And these are all real acts. Like, and you know, like there's the Afghan Hounds there. That was an act that was Ringling for a while. So these are all like headlining famous acts that they'd had with the show.
Perfect artwork. That's beautiful artwork.
But yeah, I saw it. The mural was amazing to see in the flesh.
Well-
And then I brought one back for Joe, one back for myself.
This is a quick little ad break. First plug has to go to ourselves. Please follow the socials. They're all here, all here, probably here. There is a website, nothing's on it. There is a Twitter, don't use it, don't worry about it. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, they're the ones. Thank you for watching. Please follow the socials. If not, that's fine. Thank you, appreciate it anyway. Enjoy the rest of the pod.
My arm is itching, which reminds me of a funny story that happened in the show the other night. And it could prompt other funny stories. You know, got stung by a bee while doing trapeze.
I saw that.
Yeah, full on legit.
saw that.
I was doing trapeze act, went into neck hang,
That's like the worst.
and I'm hanging like, you know, arms off by my neck doing the swivel.
No way.
And as I was doing it, I felt all this pain like in my underarm sort of area, like someone had
That's
stabbed
terrifying.
me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I have to hold on. Like, you know, once you do neck, like you hang on by arms, come down style, go out the back. And I made it out the back door and I was crying because I just felt like I was all cut open and my arm was just burning and in pain. And I was like, what the fuck? I think I've been bitten by a spider. And then I saw a bee crawling
All
on me.
while
and
you're doing a neck hang.
We pulled the barb out of my arm.
Oh.
And this is like, well, I've got to be in the ring again in 2 acts. Like we, you know, have these such short gaps in between the show. And yeah, I got stung by a bee doing my most dangerous trick.
That's not funny. That's scary.
That's
terrifying.
I think it's funny.
Well, it's not funny. It's very dangerous.
Oh, the audience had no idea. Like I just like got down, took a star, went out the back door, and was like,
If
"What
that
the
happened to
fuck?"
me, it would be so obvious to the audience. I would
No,
put
they didn't
on-
know.
That is when I can perform. That, you know best. If I got attacked by a bee in front of everyone, my God, Cody performing comes out.
No, God.
Oh,
No, it's still really itchy though.
above
it's like,
and beyond.
It's like I've still got the little hole
Oh,
in
was
my
it
arm.
actually recent?
It was.
I saw it like 2 days ago.
4 days ago.
Yeah, 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, near-death experience.
Near-death
You've had
experience.
You've had a couple of those, Kate? Sandbag?
Yeah, I had a sandbag that was after me.
2 sandbags.
Yeah. No, like the same sandbag was after me.
What, like a rigging sandbag at the top of the tent?
Yeah. Drop from the top.
Ooh.
Right in front of
Drop
you.
from the top, and I was doing 5 balls. So keep in mind, my hands are shoulder width apart. Took out the balls in the middle.
Ooh.
So it didn't
Oh,
land on my
shit.
head. So I'm a foot,
And then
maybe.
stepped back and it went bang.
I'm a foot
Oh,
away
2
from the ball.
sandbags.
No, so
One
the
sandbag.
same sandbag happened like a
Not
year
the same
apart.
show.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
A year apart. I juggled forward and then came backwards and it fell and just hit the ground. And I was like, that could have been worse. And then the second time, it took out the 5 balls. So like, it didn't land on my head, didn't land on my arms, but it took out the balls. And I was like, that's 2. That's scary. And it's getting close. It like was nowhere near me. Then it was a foot away from me in between my arms. And I was like, yeah, let's not see where the third one goes. But it's pretty scary to think of.
Yeah, shit.
Because
Yeah.
it's dark. Like, once you're beyond the lights, it's dark.
You can't see it.
It'd just knock you
And-
stupid. You have no idea what hit you.
It would break your neck.
If it, I'd say if it landed there and compressed something, it wouldn't have been pretty. Right, it doesn't always have to be funny.
This is dark.
It doesn't always have to be funny. I just
It's
thought
just
about
getting
it.
dark.
No.
Do you know what's popular? Ghost stories.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay, see, it doesn't always have to be interesting or
Have you never
chatting.
seen one?
No, I have not.
Wow, okay.
But maybe, and I will, you know, concede this. Maybe if you're just such a non-believer, you won't see signs, you know, because you'll be
You're not
closed
open
off
to
to
it.
it. Exactly.
Please follow the socials. They're all here, all here, probably here. Thank you for watching. Please follow the socials. If not, that's fine. Thank you. Appreciate it anyway. Enjoy the rest of the pod.
Boris,
I
let's
forgot
go.
all about this. Belarus Circus Festival. I'm over there. Big time. I was like really nervous. Big show. Cool things. Cool. Hair was horrible. I was like, I need a haircut. I'm in Russian speaking country, Belarus. And I'm like, how do I explain I want a sick fade? Like, how do I? He goes, light. That's fine. It was lighting up all sorts of shadows. That's fine. I'm happy that's done. Where did I go?
Belarus,
Anyway, yeah.
getting a
I'm trying
haircut,
to explain,
sick fade.
like, I just want a sick fade.
How would
like-
you say that in their language?
Sick fade. I don't know. And no, but that's the problem. As I said, that's funny. Comedy.
No idea what he
Didn't-
was gonna come out.
And literally,
Nah.
I'm sitting there, and the guy just
Come
kept
up with
smiling.
like a pompadour.
No, literally, and I had a lot of hair. So I showed him a picture, but he just goes, it's okay, and like kept smiling, and I'm thinking like, what's he gonna do? I don't care. Whatever. I sat down, grabs the trimmer thing, and just straight away goes like, around the side. So I had hair, no hair, hair.
Oh,
all here.
God.
And I'm sitting there going like, tonight, I have a big show. Like, don't stuff this up, please. Turns out, best haircut I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Whatever he did, like the Russian technique, the best haircut I've ever had is the Belarusian one. I'll find you a picture, actually. It's quite the mullet look that is out
Oh,
now.
yeah,
isn't it?
it's-
Yeah, but he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. Oh, that was a night to talk about. Again, Belarus. Did you
He
watch
looks
this
off his
video?
chops.
That's me.
Didn't recognize was you. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I didn't recognize.
That's me. I am off my chop. Do you know who? Look at the size of the pimple first.
So different. I didn't
That's the
recognize
Belarusian
you.
man.
That's the hair.
He nailed it.
Literally.
Okay.
So that's Belarusian Cody.
Belarusian Cody. How about the size of that forehead pimple?
That's okay.
Wow. Anyway, like that took a lot of attention. But that is me off my face. After like 5 minutes with Leeway just downing vodka shots, I was doing the worm, like the stand up worm.
Yeah.
Doing that on the dance floor with like oligarchs, like billionaires and importance. And I'm doing all this and all this. And...
This is the most circus podcast ever, where one of our guests is out picking up core flutes.
Hey Joe, where are you, dude?
I'm like trying to find these last. I think I've got 15 core flutes left, and I have no idea where they are.
Okay.
Well, why
I
didn't
have
you
a
tell
rough
me? I
idea.
could tell you.
You're
I'm going
safe.
in circles.
We'd
We
love-
filmed the podcast.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you, but yeah, there's a mic here waiting for you. He's on fire here.
Either people fucking hate them or love them. Like one or the other.
First swear word on the pod.
No, but agreeable people. Who wants to listen to an agreeable person?
Boy,
Exactly right. You got to say what you think when you think, and either people are going to love you for it or hate you for it.
And that's what I feel, that the best of my means are the spiciest.
Yeah, but what you just said there is going in the promo. Any word I mention, I have no idea where it can go.
Well, because we've got a loose cannon.